Okay, salutations. We're just gonna jump right in. Not too much opening. Let me just make sure it's okay on at least YouTube. YouTube. That's odd. I thought I opened... In theory, Restream tells you you're good, but I don't want to just do this here. Tells you you're good. And also do a sound check, which I just finished. Alright, so Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. So it's not actually a game, then. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Like that. That kind of looks like, not Morrowind. Damn, what's the second one? Anyway. Barely visible. Well, that can't be right. That's barely visible, but it just looks wrong, the screen in general. Well, we'll go for it for now. Maybe I should have put it to 1. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Hope I can adjust that again. This menu looks alright, though. Oh, I like the font. The hell? Effect subtitles. Yeah, let's go effect subtitles. Death hints. You know, oh, no, yeah, let's show death hints, but not normal hints. Focus icon style. Commentary? What commentary? Like the character talking or something? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even see the stuff over on... Then again, it's dark. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to see it. Oops. Okay, invert right stick. No, thank you. Stick look sensitivity. Let's put that up to like 2, I guess. ZL, run. L, throw. L stick, movement. That thing. The down pad, the pad. The arrow pad. The buttons. Is rotate. Minus is inventory. Plus is menu. ZR is interact. R is lean. X is journal. Y is lantern. A is crouch. B is jump. And right stick is look. A is also select, and B is also back, and L is movement. I guess that's talking about menus. Okay, let's start up a new game. The way the game was designed to be played. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Well, if this is how it's intended to be played, that's how I'd want to do it. Normally I'd go for hard mode, at least if I think I can handle it. But if this is how it's like supposed to be, then that's fine. I like that they're pretty explicit about it. They're pretty explicit about a lot of things.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me I must
Can't help
hurry.
but think that
My name is Daniel. I live in London.
the gamma's too low.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Okay.
My name is... I am Daniel.
My name is Daniel. I've had a dream. What it means.
Uh-oh. Rose petals or blood. Or both. It's pink. Sensitivity seems alright. Oh. B. Grabby hands. Oh, okay. Oh, tinderbox. Okay. Letting go, let's go. Oh. Let's sit down and think. Looks like this is blocked off. And that's a window. I guess it's daytime. It's not the scariest time of day, but okay. What's the run button? I thought it would be like ZL or something. That looks suspicious. Are these gonna kill me? Ooh. What the heck? Why am I falling down? Maybe you could climb down the wall, break through the window, like in Dracula. Oh, blast! It's not opening. Let's try again. Okay, maybe not. So we'll follow the pink. Somebody dropped some Pepto-Bismol. This looks comfortable. Wonder who set up the fire. All the candles, for that matter. Pick up the bottle and crash it on the enemy's head. Oh, don't step on that. Ow! What's with this guy, like, tilting? It's kind of annoying. Is it supposed to be like, ooh, creepy, he's tilting? Therefore, there's something not right about him. This guy's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Nice paintings.
Doing crazy.
So, is that supposed to be blood, or is it Pepto-Bismol? It looks like Pepto-Bismol. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. That was fun, I guess. Uh-oh. Is this what... Do you go crazy when you're in the dark or something? It doesn't really tell you, but I think that's the idea. Let's not go in there again. It's kind of like that Zelda game. The old archives. How do we know it's the old archives? Maybe we have amnesia, but we remember that. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury, rather. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid sense of guilt connected to the Can I take one of the... Well, I guess that's not a... No, you can take that scone. Well, torch. It's in a scone. I think that's what that's called. Are those supposed to be ghosts or something? Why is it doing that, man? Ooh. Well, I'm in the light, so I shouldn't be dying, right? I think. It won't open, it's locked. If it's in the... There's a key in the papers here. Oh, what's that? Picked up a lantern. I'm assuming it has limited use. Maybe you balance between having the lantern out and not having it out. Because if you take it out, then you'll be seen by enemies. Any chance we could light that? Oh, it's open now. Ooh, creepy. Maybe we opened it and we don't remember opening it because we have amnesia. Oops. Oh well. Maybe this takes place in the Evil Dead world, and then, like, this is the Army of Darkness. And, like, it's the demons. Hey, Nora. How's it going? Oh, I guess we're just kind of drawn to this. Oh, we got some oil, and we got a...
19th of August, 1839.
Oh, note to self.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink.
Oh.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
Oh.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Damn, Daniel.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible.
Oh.
Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and
Is this
kill
like
him.
one of those
His
memento
body
things
is
where...
old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for
Hold
you.
on.
One
like...
last thing.
Well, if you've seen Memento,
shadow
you
is
know.
following
Otherwise,
you.
I don't know how to describe
It's
it.
a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Oh.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and
You ever seen
murder
Memento?
him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway, I'm doing pretty good. Oh. Cool. I'm gonna go to the inner sanctum. So yeah, like pretty much every game I play, this is a first time, so I don't know what I'm doing. This is part of the fun. Maybe this is Daniel's blood, and he came from over there. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I don't know, he was bleeding, or his Pepto-Bismol. So, like, for some reason he got hurt here when he was writing the note, and then as he walked over to that room over there, he was bleeding out, or spilling his Pepto-Bismol. We got some potions. Well, anyway, I better put that out. We picked up oil. Oh, speaking of memento. Yeah, yeah, I play other games. Like, well, I mean, this month we're playing pretty much exclusively, not necessarily horror games, but at least kind of seasonal, well, mostly horror games, but, you know, seasonal Halloween games. I guess they're, well, like Luigi's Mansion 3, I'm playing that this month on Mondays. It doesn't reflect that on Twitch. I haven't figured Twitch out entirely. Multi-streaming, by the way, also to YouTube. I have more experience with that. So yeah, that's not exactly horror, but it's seasonal. And then we're also playing Ghosts and Goblins tomorrow. That's an action game, but it's definitely seasonal. And then this, and Alien Isolation, and Resident Evil. Anyway, that's just for this month. Otherwise, oh. Now, where do I go from here? I want to play more, like, PC games and RPGs, like all the Elder Scrolls, but mostly, well, I grew up with Nintendo, so that's mostly what I play, as far as it goes. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if there's, like, an inventory or something. Notes, because I thought I picked up oil or something, but I'm not sure how to apply it. Obviously, oh. Okay, obviously that's not good for anything. Gotta get used to the controls. Rainy Hall. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. Guess that's not anything. Maybe we can pick that up? No, I guess not. Can't read any of these. Guess this isn't Slender Man. Uh-oh. Okay, I ran out. That's not good. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's like... All is good. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Huh. Oh, like the I see. So I could use it here? Oh, I see. Alright. Just, like, Like I said, gotta get used to the controls. Let me... Oops, I forgot to change the game. Let me just... yeah, I better update that. Oh, I guess it is saying that. I'll just post I'll just post that. This week I don't have any particular time in the day except after when the dragon goes home, which is usually around 6. Now tomorrow's going to be a little weird because we're going on a quest over the weekend, and we want to get started as soon as possible. So I have Ghosts and Goblins scheduled, but we might not end up doing that. Or maybe we'll just do it really early in the morning and not for very long. And then hopefully next week, you know, it'll probably be the same schedule, except hopefully I'll have, you know, more than question marks on the... Oh, that's the Rainy Hall. I'm getting lost. Oh. I might look at it later, but I can't say I really need anything like that right now. Let's light this one. Oops. I keep pressing A. Okay, at some point I'm going to have to start concentrating. Because I'm just walking around in circles here. I really can't use up much more of my lantern either. I better save it for just when he's starting to go crazy. I don't suppose there's like a map. It is a little Resident Evil-ish. Oops. I will be right back. I need to investigate something. I don't know if that's rain or a cockroach or a mouse. But I'll find out. It's kind of nice here. We have our own little horror. Horror game in this place. Okay. Back to it. Didn't want to take the plant off of here because it makes the place a little cheerier. It's kind of an accident. Maybe it helps with the sanity to see a nice plant in a window. Interesting. Went around here and over there. So, is there anything... Maybe he did anything at this desk? Maybe I should leave that open so we know we did it. Guess we're looking for a key. Maybe. Maybe it should be past here. Because I think this is the door that was locked. Oh, that was creepy. What this was. We can shove this over like in Resident Evil. This guy's strong. This Kong so strong it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin or kremlin cry out for mommy. If I need to hide in here, it'd be easier if there isn't stuff in there, I think. Let's set this on fire so we can use it to make more lighting. Anytime now, box. Oh, alright. Do. Poo 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 poo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Maybe it will be in here, if anything. Oh. Oh, here we go. Starting to go crazy again. Let's stand in the light a bit. Taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights. He was Edmund. See if we can't get into the light ASAP. It's almost like it's a big circle.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh, Brennenburg. I tried to burn in this, but whatever. There's a floor up there. Maybe we need to go up it. Well, you can jump a bit. Not enough, though. We ain't Mario. We ain't even Link. Come on, I want some platforming in my horror games. Okay, we'll try it one more time, but I'm pretty sure they're indicating that this isn't something you can do. Wonder if there's a reason for a jump button then. We jump above the mice or something? The crazy, scary mice? Oh, I guess I could have just walked up here. Oh, there's the run button. What the hell? It won't budge. Is that technology? Archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. He struck his victim with a rock. Ooh, eerie. Can we eat the mouse? We might... Is that a mouse? Certainly isn't behaving like one. We might have to eat it to survive. In case you shouldn't have more than one drawer open at a time. You need the duster to remove the cobwebs. I feel like this goes on something. Gotta weigh it down or something.
'16th of May, 1839.
Alright, things pretty much glow.
The unflinching African sun has continued
When
to plague
you
our
interact with
expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It's my mark that I've been in here. I wonder what would cause the door to be thrown off, blown off. Aha. Internet. It must be by the light. Wilhelm! I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brennburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedoms are returned to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. That was fun. Cut that out. Jeez. Persistent. Whoa. Oh, that was probably just the interface. This is a big place. Can I have a linear horror game? Playing Alien and Final Fantasy. Resident Evil and now this, and they're all so big and there's so many rooms we can get lost in. Luigi's Mansion 2 for that matter. Or Luigi's Mansion 3. There's something under the desk. Okay, I guess not.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly
Did you
made
really
our way underground.
need to describe it
The
like
men
that?
were superstitious.
I mean,
and
this is a
fearful.
journal, not
They argued
not a
loudly, and I
book,
felt their strange
not a
language
novel you're
getting
writing.
to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected.
Oh,
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
okay. How did I toss that? Oh. Guess that's his... Oh, here we go. Any particular reason those in particular are interactable? They all have the same cover. Are these like collectibles in some way? Not collectibles, but, well, something you can get. I'm guessing it's like Cthulhian... whatchamacalls it? Ruins. Or something. Okay. It's maybe not worth looking behind everything. Looking for like hidden switches and stuff. Nothing so far, man. Oh. Oh. I guess that was somebody's... That's so loud, I swear it could... Okay, I set up a makeshift trap. I don't know if it's going to work, but I can see why it's so strongly attracted to that area. It's right on the ground, and strong smell of cheese. And if it is a mouse, well, we know how they think of cheese. Maybe I should have done that one. As well fill that up. It's not gonna max out or anything. I think it's probably light enough in here that we don't need to worry too much. Is it always that foggy? Marvelous paintings. Simply marvelous. Oh, wow. Map. Guess not. These useless semi-map looking things. Huh. Can't light these, I guess. Huh. The hell?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh. But I went to the darkness instead.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
All right. We're drawn to it.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
What does that
The
mean?
next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Maybe this is Slender Man. Wait.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Uh-huh. Need a big hammer or something. How did we get in here? Oh, Prussia. Thought we... Oh, wait. Did it cave in on us? Wait. Can move that one. And this one. And this one. Oh, here we go. Oh. Is this the mystery? Is this supposed to say there's something going on here? Because it's stuck in the floor? Or is that just a glitch? Maybe I should just take pictures. wonder if it's hinting that there's like a secret door. What's this? Is that where a sconce goes? Ugh. Well, we're a little stuck. This room looks like it has a bunch of stuff in it, but so far nothing. Except for that one memory. The heck? Okay, cool. Ow. Would that really hurt? If we do that again... Okay, so it does a little like... Blech. This is all is good. Now it says a few cuts and bruises. Okay. And it gets wiped off. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. I thought I was testing to see if... Okay. I guess we know. But, I mean, a couple cuts and bruises doesn't even count as damage, really. Like, it wouldn't affect our real health, would it? Like, in a fight. Fragile. Well, there's gotta be something somewhere. Central Prussia. Making that tick sound. Hitting our head on something? Why would spiders put all their webs up here? Don't they like putting it in the dark? Because the light... Well, I guess it's... But no, that's not right. They do put them on windows. Oh, it's something dripping. It's getting louder. Maybe I'm just more sensitive to it now that I've gotten closer to identifying it. Can't open that drawer. Let's try this again. Is that something that's real? Or is it an imaginary thing? Ha. You're trapped, whatever you are. We can't do nothing about it. What the hell? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There you are again. You'd think you'd maybe have moved on to someplace else. Do you like this corner here for some reason? Well, time to start moving these boulders, I guess. Wow. We broke it anyway, though.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Huh. Interesting. You can never be too careful, Daniel. And the last one for good measure. Hey. It already broken? The Necronomicon. Altstund in Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its surrounding castle, Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alistad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle near Alstad, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed life.
The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country.
Ooh. Well, that took a while, because I decided to read it in a spooky voice. Oop. Yeah, it did remind me of that puzzle in this, not the Sand Temple, the Spirit Temple in Ocarina. We have to hit all the switches. It's on a timer. Shing! What's this key do? Wine cellar. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The Seraph is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. So are we gonna see wine-drunk zombies down there or something? This basically is Resident Evil. Okay, the wine cellary. So now that we are done with this section, maybe that the rubble's going to be cleared up, you know, because... Ooh, mysterious. Now it's on this side. I guess he did mention that the place is falling apart. There was some note that said that. So how do we get to the wine cellar? We tear down some wall again that's not supposed to be torn apart by bare hands, but we did it anyway again. It's behind this. Of those. We already checked this, right? Oh. How did that cause that to... What? It disappeared. Something spooky, something scary. There's a hurricane a-blowing. Danger must be growing. Curd keeps on blowing. And they're certainly not showing any sign that they are slowing. Wait, somebody tried to burn some evidence. Oh, wait. It won't budge. Hey. Open up, Pally. Fine. Spilled ink. Oh. Spooky. Guess we're probably done here. Is this the entrance hall? Grrr. Grinned the toothless foreman. Grinned the toothless foreman, more like that, really. That really hurt. Solly. Oops. We can go over there. I don't think the mouse, I assume it's a mouse, appreciates the trap I set up, because it hasn't been active since. Apparently that stuff moves around. Oh, wait a second. It was right here. It was covering up the door. Oops. Uh-huh. Ooh. The heck? Old archives. Let's see if I can find the cellar. Standing in this light make me not crazy? Not so far. Huh. I don't remember pulling that out. Must have been fumbling around the buttons. Can you drop from here? I suppose probably. I wonder if running increases your heart. Probably want to pull this out. Laboratory. This is the cellar, right? Yeah. Well, we have to, like, equip it like Resident Evil? Seems like this will be the first time we run across some enemies. Said there were people down here. We saw somebody walking around upstairs earlier. I think it was mostly to lead us to where we were supposed to go. Well, kinda. Alright, let's find a place we can light up. I don't really want to do that. I think that'll do some damage.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh, music. Gross. These people murdered by their wine bottles? Oops. It's not nearly enough light, is it? Is this a health potion? Do those guys only appear when you're starting to go crazy? Ah. Doesn't provide much light. That keep us sane? Okay, what does some of this crap do? A jar of orpiment. A medical bracer to improve health and heal wounds. What's orpiment? Let's pull that out again. How much fuel do we have? Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. Right now, I think I have more fuel than I have lighty things. Looks like fun. So far, there's nothing in here. But you never know. We have the strength of an ox, so moving the barrels around is easy. Like Donkey Kong. It's like ghost ectoplasm or something. Huh. Did that knock us out? Oh man, a rat's gonna be chewing on our toe. Hey, light up, you damn it. What was the point of that?
Darkness. Closing in.
Is it?
Yes!
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Piece of shit. My name is Wilhelm.
My name is Wilhelm House of Garrick. These are my final words.
I can't do a German accent. I mean, if I heard it, I could. My name is Wilhelm. No, that's not right. My name is Wilhelm. Nah, never mind. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order would want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I'd been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans. Humans? Not like people? Why would you use the word humans? Is that right? Anyway, upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brunenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellars to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can see no longer. Not longer. Regia, what is that? What? A jar of aqua regia. Crystal clear? I've never seen that before. Have we opened this before? Where have we already been? Oh yeah, I remember this area. Better leave it open so I know I was there. Perhaps we get everything? Perhaps we did. Yeah, we're low on the lantern. Where was that? I'm just gonna say we're done here. We got the information or whatever. Hortensia, headed for London. Suppose we can go. Oh. Or perhaps too few. Is this a laboratory? Looks an awful lot like the cellar.
What is this place?
I guess they're like parallel rooms. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope we'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Sturdy. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and would be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Well, we were already there, and I think we finished it up. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Shaky. Almost caught him. Well, I saw him... Huh, that's interesting. It's a darker color than the mice I've seen. It looks nice. Well, I think it's a darker color. It's dark in here. But I saw him going for it. But he saw me seeing him. They're a lot better about that than cockroaches are. Let's see, so do I need to, make a potion? Alrighty. A slight headache. Huh. Does it matter? Let's take another look at that journal. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Close. Calamine and openite. Let's start with there. Okay, that's not where I wanted to put it, but okay. Oops. And cuprite. So it says Regia fails, but I never saw any Fortis. So I guess we'll just have to roll with it. that light? Oh. Back to the lab again. Not the lab. What's our sanity now? Slight headache. Oops. Oh. I think the mouse has given up trying to go to that area. I got a pot of acid. What do we use the acid on?
It's cold. It's so cold.
Well, that worked out. Did I just accidentally make that ladder? Or was that... I remember I pushed those boards around. And I was trying to make like a table to put that on. Ooh. Let's get out of here. It's light in here, right? Wow. Oops. That's the first time I've actually seen the mouse. This one's pretty good at hiding. Now we need to clear up the rest. Do it all over again, like 3 more times. Good thing there's no more, because there aren't any more ingredients. He sat down by the Casbah while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand-veiled ground.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh. Zombie man. Take me by the hand, zombie man. Oh no. Oops.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect.
Excessive.
But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Am I losing my mind? Orbs. Oh, it's moving. Locked from the other side. Some femurs. Oh, wait a second. Oh.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it
Why
was
are
intended for
pieces
my
of his
journey to
journal
Africa.
scattered about?
This must be something
Do they
very
explain why that happens?
I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
That's old speak for supernatural. Nice, it's nice and lit in here. Why are you acting crazy? You got plenty of light in here. Baby. Dot. Well, you just stand here till you feel better. You're not feeling better, are you? Wait, maybe you are. Maybe this stuff is creeping him out. Go to the place with the femur. Can't afford to use too much oil, I think. Maybe looking at it is good. I don't know. Maybe we should wait till he's fully sanitized. Sanitized. That's a way of putting it. Just look at the light. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem to be helping. It's getting all purple. Do some jumping jacks. That'll straighten you out. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get, I think. Too heavy to lift by hand. The hatches are open. It's not that end. Do I have any more of that stuff? That's probably not the best place to put it. Maybe this is. Oh, I don't. Anyway. Now I do. Oh. We maybe want to light... it's pretty well lit. As far as it goes. You know what? Maybe we do want to light that up. Oh. Maybe we want to put some boxes on there so we don't walk on it. Ah, there it is. Ugh. I can't get a firm grip. Have to set up boxes. Have to make like a ladder. Too bad this isn't Tears of the Kingdom. We could just attach these, make it nice and easy. That should do it. Come on. Oh. There we go. Deeba deeba dooba dooba. Skadoopa dapa doopa. I have a box. I'm not afraid to use it. It's certainly well lit in here, surprisingly enough. The cellar archives. Crash through the surface and all that other junk. Okay. I seem to recall it. You're not good if you're in the water or something like that. That creates problems. Floor is lava. I don't know how that makes sense, but alright. Uh-oh. Go away. I have to wait for him to go away. I see. Huh? Huh? Was I saying about platforming? Neener. Now, did I need to do this, like, really quickly or something? Well, that's okay. You have the strength of Donkey Kong. You can lift that. Okay, I'm guessing we have to do this really quickly or something. Well, in that case. So we'll get started on that now. Oh, sizzle mizzle. Maybe it can't see us, so it hears us. Ouch. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Why can't we pick up these boxes? We can pick up the other boxes. Damn it, man. Maybe it's bright enough in here. guess we could wait a little while and use up some sanity. Just, yeah, so far, so good. Is there a book I could toss? Wait, what? Did that not work? Damn it. Bleh. Bleh yourself. Oh, right. I need to actually, like, move it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. About 40 seconds, I guess. What happens if we put it down? Nothing. Damn it. Stupid. He's on this side too? Grr. Get the blood out of your eyes, man. Can't see anything. Barely conscious. With a slight headache. Do I have a rock I can throw? If I turn around, I don't know. At least they aren't so mean as to make you have to use up your sanity too, or your lantern to preserve your sanity. I think I can make a break for it that way. Oh. do about it. That didn't work. What the fuck? So much for that. Come on, man. Where even am I supposed to go? Over there, maybe? Really wish that had stopped him. Oh. Okay, where's the last save point? Restores your health, huh? Okay. I guess that was a good time to get a call. Chemistry. No, you're supposed to go over there. There you go. That way. Oh, come off it. Aw, guess it wasn't enough of a distraction. Yeah, thanks. I never would have put that together. It's not for a long time. What is this, easy mode? Fuck. Simple lock. Lockpick. dragged along with the current of the beast. Pushed himself above the... Help! The ocean swallowed him again. That does sound Lovecraftian, doesn't it? Oh, we dealing with this asshole again? Closing the doors really did help with that. Adiosin, is this another dream? This looks like fun. The Fountain of Life. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Who the hell comes up with this stuff? Hmm? Yeah, grab it. I'm frustrated. I need some relief. What are you grabbing? Imaginary boobies on this... Well... This is like calming music. Is it like the sanctuary? The holy place? Since you just got through that... Basically the boss fight. This is your temporary relief. The music would imply that. The study. The guest room. So serene. Storage. Store ads. Maybe you'd take a dip in there and it restores your health or something. Let's see, that represents the mind and that represents the body. So it restores your mind and body. A strong... Oh. All is good. Crystal clear. I've never been more sane in all my life! Ooh, cool.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey.
Vertical?
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama. Good.
This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
And in the other direction. At least it's well lit. It's not working. Dun 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 dun. The machine room. Well, since we got to the sanctum, nice calming music. I think this is a good place to call it, since we're not going to be able to stream much tomorrow, so we may as well do less today, so that we can, I don't know, it'll be even, something like that. That mouse kind of looked like it was a black color. It's kind of rare, if I saw it right. Maybe I didn't, because it's dark in here. You know, there's lighting, but not that much. I'll see if I can... So what I was thinking was, I set up the trap inside the little mouse house. It's not on screen, but it's over there, and maybe I'll get the food ready, and if I put all that cheese in there, maybe he'll go into it, and then I can set the cage on him. We will see. I think I heard him on the other side of the room. He was over there where I left the box that had cheese in it, because it was leftovers from pizza. You know, I put it near the door so I can... It's easy to remember to take it outside for recycling, but it had some cheese crumbs or whatever from the breadsticks. And it is a pretty strong odor. I'm not surprised, you know, on reflection that he smelled it so well and was drawn to it. You know, you don't really think about it at the time, but, you know, thinking about it from that perspective, and like opening up the box and smelling the bag that held the bread, I'm like, oh, yeah, that is a pretty strong aroma. So, ever since he saw me seeing him over there, where I have set that up, where the box is, he hasn't come out, and we'll see. I think I heard some scurrying on the left side of the room, rather than the right. So I think he's looking elsewhere now that he knows that I can see him over there pretty well. Like I said, this is the first time I'd actually seen it. There was a part of me that doubted it was a mouse and might be a cockroach, even though I knew it was making more noise than a cockroach makes. And it seemed consistent with mice I've heard in the past. But now I have some confirmation. He was a cute little guy. We'll see if we can catch him and then do experiments on him. I mean, make him a pet. So, actually, Ginger said she's gonna go home early tomorrow so we can get started on our quest. You know, since we have to go out like a day's worth of traveling, so we can get started early. So that was nice of her. So but that also kind of messes up our plans for tomorrow, because of course we expected to be able to leave around 5. I suppose I could probably tell them that. Well, you know, the people that her clan, because they were saying coming around noon, but we're not ready to go until 3, so I should probably send them a message about that, saying they don't have to leave at unless noon is just, you know, more convenient for them to come out. But, you know, I'll let them know. Okay, well, we're gonna see if we can play some Ghosties and Goblins. Oh, the machine room is locked. Okay, guess we're not gonna go in there. I was like, wait, I want to keep playing. But I guess it's more linear. I thought, since in this inner sanctum there's so many directions you can go in, so many doors, I thought perhaps it was kind of open and you could go where you want, but maybe that's not the case. So I guess I'll park right here in front of the bath. Not that you can see that. I switched views. Alright, well, bye. The candles go up a bit. When it's ending. Well, that's actually just a picture of the room that I put up. It's not actually the room, because, like, why would you say live stream is ending? Like, how does that make sense? That's just a picture. Don't worry about it. It's not actually the room. I just put it in front of the camera.